Happy hump day, everybody. Happy hump day. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. What's going on? What is going on? We are live. It's Wednesday. We got a couple more to go. If you're in the work week like I am, we got a couple more to go. But it's going. The week's going smooth. It's blessed. I cannot complain. Hope everybody out there in YouTube land is having an awesome week. Don't forget to thumbs up the video when you come in. Please share the video out if at all possible. If you're not a subscriber of Lifestyles with Eric, please consider subscribing to Lifestyles with Eric. We're just doing some topics tonight, just talking about a couple things. Got a guest coming in tonight, Miss Keita, and we'll just talk about a few things and see what's going on in your world and see if you've heard of some of these stories. Uh, nice day today where I'm at. I think we got up to about temps plummet. Okay, I don't want that. About 70 degrees today. Pretty nice day. I definitely can't complain. Got out with no jacket for a change, and that feels good. But now they're saying the temperatures may plummet, but you know what? It's still wintertime until officially until March 19th. So, that's the first day of spring. Salute, my compadre. Salute, 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 salute. Let's get this light. Let's get some light. Salute, salute. What is popping? What's going down? What is going on? Hope everybody's having a positive evening tonight. Hope you ate something good. I had a steak tonight. I made me a steak, a baked potato, and some broccoli and cheese. Pretty tasty. Pretty tasty. Pretty tasty. Miss Kathy Britt, hey, what's going on? Thank you for coming in tonight. Happy Wednesday evening. Happy hump day. Hope you're having a great, great week. Miss Anna Smith, what's happening? What is going on? What is going on? We got 10 in the house tonight. We're live. We are live. I'm Lifestyles with Eric, waiting on Miss Keita to pop up. She'll be in soon. Just talking about a couple things. Nothing special. But, everybody's special. All the topics, are special. The people we talk about are interesting. And I know it's one story that I heard today that I'm just, wow. It's a hurtful story. Miss Sherry Harris, thanks for coming in tonight, sweetheart. Thank you for coming in tonight. What is going on in your world? Happy Wednesday evening. I hope everything's blessed for you, sweetheart. All righty. That was a good topic the other day. Me and George had too. That was a really good topic. Really good topic. See what's they're not letting up on the Diddy stuff. They're still talking about that. Got Miss Keita. We're live.
Sure was.
Peace.
Very good.
Dude. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
All right, Miss Keita. Miss Keita, how's your family?
Good.
Great.
Hello, everyone.
All righty.
They are good. They are
All
good.
righty. Good, good, good. You enjoying this nice weather?
Yes. I can't complain about it. I love it.
Yeah. 69 degrees outside. Man,
Sun shining, beautiful.
yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Um, let's see, we got 11 in the house. What was I going to talk about? So they're trying to, looks like they're trying to ban old TikTok. I guess TikTok has 6 months to, hey, Trey Ace of Spades, they have 6 months to sell. I guess they have, yeah, I think they're trying to, but we're trying to buy it. And then that's when they're going to change everything. If they buy it, that's they're not going to let people say certain things and
Right.
It's I don't like it. I don't think that it has anything to do with our privacy or anything like that. You know, I think that we've learned a little too much off of TikTok, and I don't think they like it. I think they'd rather you be dancing around and listening to music on TikTok, making TikTok, because remember that's what really TikTok started as.
Yes.
But for some reason, it turned into an information hub,
Hmm.
and I don't think that even TikTok thought that. I don't know, because I remember when my daughter uh, started doing it before she even graduated graduated high school. Shoot, that was a few years ago, and uh, she did this TikTok video, and I was like, wow, that's tight. How'd you do that?
Hmm.
You know. So yeah, it turned in from that to turning your head, and then boom, you somebody else with some music.
Right.
That's what it was at first, and now it's like I said, more of an information hub. And I think they'd rather it go back to that. If we buy it, that's exactly what they're going to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not going to be the same TikTok, unfortunately.
No, it most definitely advanced a whole lot from when it first started, because I think it started off as Dub Smash or something first, and then it went to TikTok. But I was told, like, over in China, it's been informational to them to teach them a whole lot of stuff, and over in the United States it was kind of different. But now that we're getting it and it's more informational, people's giving all kind of information out. Yeah, I don't think they really like that at all.
No,
So
no, I don't think so either. So Biden signed something. Like I said, I just it's the one thing that I agree with Marjorie Taylor Greene on out of Georgia. She's kind of a nutbag. Well, I'm not gonna say she's a nutbag, but she's got her own, definitely got her own way of thinking. But that's the one person in Congress that I agree with right now, and I never agreed with anything she said, but she definitely doesn't uh, agree with the ban. She was one of the only congresswomen that congresswomen that disagreed with that bill being signed. But we'll see how it goes in 6 months. I guess I better get as much knowledge as I can get and let it soak in my head, because
yeah.
they're after 6 months, I'm sure they're gonna pull the plug.
Oh yeah, they most definitely will.
Uh, yeah. See what else. There's I don't know. Did you have any stories?
Let me see. Was some stuff. Not no really good ones besides what's been going on with the celebrities. Just looking at that mess with P Diddy and all that. That's all I really seen. I haven't really seen no really good stories though.
Yeah, that stuff's kind of traumatizing in my head now. I've seen a few things and heard a few things now that I can't put back. So it's like it just makes me, I like certain people's music and stuff like that, but then once you start finding out personal things about them, it just kind of turns you off.
Mm-hmm. Most
Um,
definitely.
you know,
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them. It's since this case been going on, it's exposing everybody, and it don't look good. It don't look good at all. Um, with everybody being exposed to that
yeah,
lifestyle.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw, like I said, I saw. I think I sent it to you, Justin Bieber in
Yes.
the club with Trey Songz and Odell Beckham. And I'll just say, allegedly, it looked like he was giving fellatio to Odell Beckham, and somebody was videoing it, and he got scared and stopped doing what he was doing. At least that's what it looked like to me.
Yeah.
Um,
It pretty much. Yeah.
I just, just gross. Hey, Glenda. But yeah, just gross. So, and this video is probably 4 or 5 years old. So it's like, wow,
Hmm.
putting stuff out now. Again, that's TikTok. It's people are putting out stuff. You're getting more information. You're finding out more things about these people that you not necessarily looked up to, but I don't know. It's just weird.
It's very weird.
Yeah, so many different things on so many different levels. It's just strange, if anything else.
Yep, I caught a little bit of Mike Epps' interview too that he did, and I kind of like it. I mean, he was speaking truth, trying to just let people know how it really is, and he was able to tell his story and with him using drugs and how far gone he was and how he's getting his life back together and
Yeah,
kind
he
of
said he wasn't doing any more interviews though. After that, I don't
yeah.
know if he disclosed too much
Mm-hmm.
this time, but he said he wasn't doing any more interviews. That was it. That was
Yeah,
that. So
most definitely.
I don't know. I don't
I
know.
agree.
I don't know if he wanted us to know he used to do cocaine, but I think people just kind of I guess maybe thought he did.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, he was honest. At least he was honest. He put it out there. He brought it to the altar, and it's over with.
Yeah, it's over with.
Yeah, it's over. So yeah.
Yes, most definitely.
Shannon Sharp, I know he was saying that he really gives kudos to Cat Williams because if it wasn't for Cat Williams, he would not be where he's at now as far as podcast level. Cat Williams gave him a platform and a big old paycheck.
I'm quite sure.
So
Yeah, he helped him out a whole lot. That's why he had that orange purse. I'm sorry.
oh God.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, he's promoting something, and I still think he's promoting an agenda, even though he hasn't came out of anything. I think he's still promoting an agenda.
I would.
By how he dresses and wearing purses and wearing tight clothes, because he's a big guy, wearing tight clothes and tight fitting pants.
I wouldn't say that though. I mean, because it's a lot of guys that do carry bags. I mean, if
Not here in Indianapolis. I'm
I
not.
would say,
I see him every now and then, but not like.
I see a few. I see a few,
Uh,
and yeah, I see a few. So I wouldn't really say that. Maybe he just like carrying a
he's
bag.
promoting a bag. He's promoting them bags. Men wearing
Yeah,
them bags.
yeah. Another guy would probably
Because
like to buy it.
if he's doing it and he's a celebrity, then guys are going to start like,
Yeah,
oh, okay, Shannon Sharp. Okay, that's how I'm gonna start. Maybe that's cool.
exactly. So,
I guess not me, but yeah. Wow. Put my
mhm.
purse on. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Man, that's crazy. Let's see. I saw a story about Queen Latifah trying to make it like Tupac was on some gay stuff at a club a long time ago in San Francisco, but she didn't. She said two different stories, and I don't like how she tried to promote an agenda on Tupac, and it wasn't cool because she didn't say it the first time. And the first time she said the story, she said she saw him in a club in San Francisco, and it was a gay shit. It was a gay club. And she saw Tupac, and she told Tupac to come here, and talking about the guys wanted him to take his shirt off, and he took his shirt off, but he didn't take his shirt off. That's what she said the first time in the first interview, but then she switched it up and said he took his shirt off, like she was trying to make him look feminine, and that's like she was pushing an agenda because Tupac's dead. He can't even defend himself, and it's like, why would she say something like that? I just hate that, these celebrities are all in an agenda, and it's like if they don't say that they're doing something strange, then they don't get that part,
Right.
or they get kicked out of Hollywood, or I just, being famous ain't that important to me.
It's not. I mean, but a lot of them don't even have to open their mouth, especially if you don't want to be, a part of any of that. I wouldn't want to be anyway.
No, not at all. I saw another story really kind of disturbing. A 21-year-old young lady named Mahogany Jackson out of Alabama, I believe. I don't think it was Jackson, Mississippi. I think it was Alabama. Was brutally abused and also shot in the head. 21 years old. It just makes me think, wow, we're people say they're your friends. It's like, no, they're not your friends. Young people are different now. These people came to this girl's house, pulled her out of the house, uh, kicked and stomped her and all that, made her, put a gun on her, made her, well, the girl, it's made her give fellatio to another young lady while another boy was taking her pants off of her, and they were all videotaping this. I mean, this is sick.
Very.
Let's see. I'm gonna let you hear this story here.
This 21-year-old woman from Birmingham was held against her will and tortured for hours before being shot in the back of the head and left underneath a mattress. So look, according to the reports, the 21-year-old woman was stripped, handcuffed, beaten, spit on, and forced to go down on certain individuals at gunpoint. A detective testified in court that the horrifying ordeal was recorded by some of the 8 suspects who were charged in her murder. There were 5 videos in all. The first video shows the victim outside of one of the suspects' house being beat and stomped on the ground while the victim repeatedly told them, "Y'all won. Y'all won. Just let me go." But instead, they punched her in her head and ripped her shirt off and drug her by her hair to a car where someone can be heard saying, "Pop the trunk and put her in there." The victim was then moved to another location where 4 more videos were recorded. And that's where she can be seen being forced to go down on a female while another person is holding her head, telling her, "You better do it right. You better make sure it feel good. She better like it." And while doing that, a male can be seen pulling her pants down and violating her. Once everything was over, she was then shot in the back of the head at point blank range and taken to an offsite known as Dead Man Road and stuffed underneath a mattress. Listen, if there was ever a time, there must be a
Now that's just one of the most horrific stories I've heard of a young person and a woman at that. Where are these people? Where are these young people learning that mentality, and where's the compassion and things coming that we don't have any? The young people don't seem to have anymore.
Yeah.
Hey, reality checks, we're praying for you. Hey, Miss Audria, what's going on? What is going on?
That is, it seemed like it's happening way more now today than what it was. I don't know.
Stuff like that never happened.
No, I
Never.
don't know if they getting it from social media. It reminds me of Shaquilla when she got murdered in Mexico, and with fake friends that's supposed to have been her friends or whatever. But it seemed like it's just taking place way more often nowadays. I mean, for a group of people to do that to that girl,
And they all young people. They're not older. And rape her, videotape it, then shoot her in the back of the head.
Yeah, most
What
definitely.
the hell were y'all thinking? That's unusual.
Yeah,
Very unusual.
Yeah. I mean, you already done tortured her, and then you're gonna shoot her after all that. It just don't make no sense.
Yeah. So when I heard that, I just was I was compelled to talk about it. I hope well they all are locked up, thank goodness. Because I hope that never happens. Hey Donna, I hope that never happens to any other young lady or a young man.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and I can say like a few years back, it happened to the the young lady they stuffed in a freezer at the hotel. It happened with her. So that was like one of the beginning of the stories when it
And
started
that's still a
happening.
weird story because the story doesn't, it's still, nobody knows what really happened
Mm-mm.
still to this day. And that was a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
So that's too bad. We gotta protect these babies and tell them everybody ain't your friend. You know, everybody is not your friend.
Mm-mm.
You know,
Not at all.
they'll lure you to somewhere. They'll come and get you, act like you're hanging out with them, and then they'll turn on you.
Mm-hmm. And that's even like with the guys now because they lead them there too, and
Yeah,
stuff happens. So it really don't even matter. You
yeah.
just gotta watch out who you hang out with.
We didn't used to have to worry about stuff like that, and now young people and their trust level with each other is just they're not loyal anymore. You know,
Yeah.
they're not loyal to their friends.
No.
Hmm.
It's sad. So most definitely they just gotta watch it. I did see something earlier at a Walmart where it was two young ladies. They were walking down the aisles. It was an older lady that was following them. Every time they went down the aisle, she was down the same aisle with them. And then once they got to a particular aisle, she started talking to them, having a conversation with them. So you got to watch even who you talk to, strangers. It's just crazy. And she would just ask them some questions, random questions, and she asked them, were they organ donors? And one little girl was like, I'm not even old enough to have an ID yet. She was like, but when I do, yes, I plan on being an organ donor. And they were like, why you ask? And she was like, oh, I just want to know. I'm just asking. And she was really trying to get them set up for trafficking so they could take her. And she ended up getting busted. They stuck together. She ended up getting busted, and they didn't get to take the two little girls. But it's just you gotta just be really careful out here.
Man, that's scary for little kids, younger women. Yeah, Sandra, hey, what's going on? That is wow. It's so much of that going on. Okay, reality checks. You have a good one. All right, we love you. But wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So it seems like it's just getting worse day by day. Like, I don't know what the world coming to.
I mean, you got to tell your kids what to look out for. You got to tell them not to talk to strangers still. Now, grown, when they big, you got to tell them don't talk to strangers.
Yeah.
It's just, wow.
Yeah. Most definitely. So that's all the news that I done seen so far. Any good one anyway. So besides the aliens still, but
What aliens?
in Miami.
They still say that story doesn't add up. What police are saying, it just doesn't add up because they said how many kids videotape everything. So if kids were fighting and letting off fireworks in the mall, don't you think they would have videotaped it? Not one child had a video camera on their phone. Not one kid videotaped nothing. Doesn't make sense. So something happened. I think something happened, but they're covering it up.
Yeah.
Something weird happened and they can't nobody explain it.
If a whole portal opened up in the mall.
That's what I think. And I think that's it.
Yeah.
I don't know. So
yeah, they're gonna keep it covered up. That's what they do.
wow.
So yeah. The lady was just saying she's seen portals in her backyard. So
and they say if you Google the coordinates backwards there at that mall, it's Antarctica. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
So maybe they had the wrong coordinates and maybe they thought they were going to Antarctica, which we know a lot of strange things happen in Antarctica that they don't want us to know about because we can't even go to Antarctica. So if the black newscaster lady just said that a few days ago on the news in Miami,
Yeah,
She said, I can't say too much or something might happen to me. That's exactly what she said.
that's
But
true.
she said coincidentally, she said, I'm not saying something. And she said, but if you if you reverse the coordinates of the mall, it's in Antarctica. She said, so that's kind of weird. She said,
Mhm.
maybe they got the wrong address or something. The portal maybe was supposed to open in Antarctica, but it opened up in that mall.
Yeah,
And them things was walking around and didn't know what they was looking at. Maybe they was supposed to be looking at something else too. I don't know. Weird. Inquiring minds want to know, people.
exactly.
Inquiring minds want to know. I appreciate you coming in tonight, Miss Keita.
All right.
I
Anytime.
appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Thumbs up the video. Any comments you want to throw in the comment section, please share them with us. We appreciate you. Throw them on in there. Like, share, subscribe to Lifestyles with Eric. Hit that thumbs up. We definitely appreciate you. If you're not a subscriber, consider that. Try the memberships. They're starting as low as $2.99, people. If you rock with Lifestyle, show Lifestyle some sort of something, be a member, $2.99 a month, and it goes on up from there. So appreciate everybody again that came in tonight. And we'll see you Friday. All right. Take care.
All right. Have a good evening.
All right. You too.